Welcome to AWebVoice.com's video training series. In this video, we're going to cover opt-in forms and the emails that are associated with an opt-in form. The form and the emails combined is what's known as an autoresponder. The whole process of creating a form, placing it on a web page, and then having emails delivered to people that request to join your lists is a rather involved process. We chose to put this under Create and Send. And here is your opt-in forms, and here are the associated opt-in emails that go with these forms. So as you can see, we have one form already created here. If you need to create another form, enter the name and description and click Save, and that form will be saved. Now, we have not accomplished anything yet because all we've done is create the form. If you go through here and look, there's the name of the form. You have a success page and a failure page. And the status of that form is true, so we will accept requests from it, the form when it's placed on a website. All of this we will get back to and cover again. Click on the Edit the Form, and here is in fact the opt-in form. You create the form here, and you either grab this script and place it on a web page, or you grab the HTML code and place it on the web page, whichever you choose. The important thing here is you can quickly create and modify the opt-in form. This is rather exotic looking color selections, but you can see here quickly as I change the border thickness, the outside edge here does in fact change. You can change it to dotted, double ridged, solid, and I think we'll go back and leave it at the dash. There are also, for the background color, the border color, and the font color, you can change those colors. There's a very nice color picker. So, for instance, if you wanted the font color to go red, you'll notice that it changes to red, and as you move this along, that font color does in fact change to match. To update and make sure all the information is correct, you have to click the Save. Now, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to leave the form the way that it is, and so I will just click the back button. Quickly, I will go to a web page that has this form placed on it. Now, what happens is you take the HTML code or the JavaScript, go to the website, and in this case the website was safetaxhelp.com, about us, open up the HTML and place it on the screen that you'd like. Now, as users come to safetaxhelp.com, they would enter their name and their email address. So we could do that. Now, our balance processing will pick up on this because there is no steve@me.com out there, but I'll go ahead and submit it. And as I do submit it, you'll notice that you get to a screen that says, wait one more step. This is an important one. This screen right here can be anything of your choosing. We provide, as AWebVoice.com, a default screen. You can make this screen whatever it is that you choose, and I'll now show you how. Back over here in the opt-in forms, you'll see that there was a success page. This is the link to the success page that we just saw. And so if you have a page on your site that when a customer joins, you would like to direct them to, enter that page right here, clicking Save, and then the next time a person comes to your site, chooses to join, and clicks Submit, they will be taken to that page. Now, if it happens that it's a duplicate email address or it's a bad email address, there is also a failure page that tells them that they made a mistake and to click a back button. You can also choose that page to be anything upon your website as well. You would enter the URL right here for that. Now, you probably need to think about this whole process a little bit. We started by creating a form name. We then need to edit the form, change the success page and the failure page to something that lands on your site, or you can leave it as it is, because those are not bad response pages. They tell the person what happened. They tell them that there's one more stage to go through. They have to accept to join the page. They will be getting an email. And then if they did something wrong, again, it's a nice page that informs that they did it wrong. Hit the back button and re-enter their name and email address. The form you can create on this page. There's lots of different options, colors, fonts, and then what's produced out of this after clicking to save is either a JavaScript that points to this form that you can place on your website, or the HTML code itself. Now, this code can be edited by someone that is capable of editing HTML, and so the form can really look as you choose. It's the numbers in there that are important, and please feel free to call us with any specific questions that you might have. Now, the complement to the Optin form is you must respond to the person that requested to join your list with an email address. And when you create a form, a default email is created for you by AWebVoice.com. Now here you'll see I clicked on the opt-in emails. Here is that form that we were working with. If you have multiple forms, they will be listed. To see the emails that are associated with this, we click Edit, and in this case, there is just one email, and it's the default email that says, confirm your request to my list. You can create another email, which will be added onto this list, and you can select the delivery period by clicking here and saying, 1 day after they've accepted, 2 days after they've accepted, whatever you choose. Now, to edit the first email, you can click on the edit icon, and you will be brought to an editor. Here is the subscription or your subject line. There are only a few, and the reason being we want to make sure that this email gets through. There are specific things that work well that don't get caught up in spam filters. So you must choose one from this list. Then you can create the body of your email. That is editable. This part right here is not, because we want to instruct the user what it is that they must do. You can add a little closing after this. And then here is another redirect page. So we saw two. Once when the user requested an entrance to your list, and another redirect page is if they entered something wrong, they would be taken to another page letting them know that. And there's another one. When they get the first email, the request, the confirmation to join your list, you would like, and they say, yes, please let me join, you would like to take them somewhere. Whether it's back to your website, which I would highly recommend, but again, we provide a default page that they will be taken to. And on this page is a very nice thank you, instructing them that they did in fact join that list. Highly recommend that you would change this, direct it back to your website so that all the different links, the redirects, continue to go to your website, because it is your capturing of new contacts that you want to keep. That is really about it in this case. The other thing that you'll notice is that this is a text email, not an HTML email. Again, this guarantees that it gets through any of the email readers out there that don't read HTML, which is what you want when someone requests to join your list and you want to send them a confirmation note. You want this sort of acceptance email sent to them. And that's why we provide a default one that you can only change certain fields. So to create and add another email, click on the Create Second Email. Now remember from previous emails, we do actually add these emails to your blog. So if you want to add some tags, so for search engines, they know what the keywords are in your emails or what the keywords are about your company, whatever you'd like to do there, add in the message and then go ahead and send that message. You have to refresh the list and you'll see that the second email is in fact here. The delivery order is set to 1. You can in fact change this to anything that you like. Click Save, and now that is from the date that the user signs up that they will get the message. So if you have people signing up on different days, which you will, they will be continued to send these emails, but on a schedule based upon when they signed up. So again, an autoresponder is the combination of the opt-in form, the creating of the form, placing it on your website, and then the different emails that will be responded to users of your website when they request to join the list. A lot goes on there, but it is a very powerful tool that provides a consistent stream of new contacts for you to market to. And later on, once they've accepted to join your list, they will continue to get emails from this list. But if you want to send them emails based upon a campaign or an email now, you can certainly do that. They will be in one of your groups, and you can continue to email and market to them as you choose and as they choose. And that covers the autoresponder opt-in form, opt-in emails part of AWebVoice.com.